Hello. You're live. Finally. Hello, Sunshines. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the now daily cute art broadcast. Feel cute and feel welcome. Please. Oh, I didn't know you can move the selection. That's actually pretty neat. Let's be moving selections. How are we feeling today, my guys? You doing well? A nap with a dog? Well, that's something. That's exotic. But nice. Glad to hear that you're doing well and feeling refreshed, Mappa. Let's go. Ray? Recontas. Hey. Hey there, brother. How's it going? Now that attention from you is scarce, I'm genuinely happy every time you tune in. Hello, sir. Yo. Hey, evening, friend. Welcome back. What character is this? You mean like this current one? It's another orc. It's an orc lady. You're gonna see. I'm just trying to maybe like stick around with the silhouette for a little bit more. Find the movement, find the rhythm here. And yeah, I don't have an original character. I tried making some, but I generally kind of don't really care about them. I guess you can call my WoW characters my original characters, so to say, because like I paint them quite often, and they pretty much serve as that. Like if I want to paint something, that's what I, go to paint. Yeah, we're in for another orc, for sure. The third one, the final one, before we get back to the cute elves and furries. Before we go home from this little treat that we had with orcs. It's nice. Is it good enough? I feel like it is. I feel like people chilling with this silhouette. Green woman with big teeth. Well, that's what orcs are. Not even that big, even. It's like maybe a crossfitter woman. Like a little more than an average woman. But yeah, male orcs are a whole another story, so that's for sure, brother. They're dangerous. They're a whole another thing. Would sell well? Works? Well, I've just painted you. You must have missed like literally 4 last streams, because I literally did just paint 2 huge masculine orcs. As masculine as it gets for an orc. Hey Soldier, hey. Do you have an experience doing Furanari? No. What the hell? No. I mean, it's not just like girls with cocks, no? I don't think there is much nuance to them. Just paint a girl and paint, like a just a nice little addition, or maybe not even that little. Basically, an addition. It's like kind of a question that I would have never think of. Let's make her green as well. Hell yeah, she green. Boom. All green. I actually don't like that. I like kind of having the black underpaint. And even if it like takes extra time to fill in the skin areas, that's kind of like what I like seeing. Am I right, guys? Hey Sparks, 3 days in a row? Yeah, bro. Dude, imagine that used to be like... It used to be my life. I used to be painting, like, streaming every single day. Until something has happened. Do you have a life experience with those? No. I don't even want to think how I would react if I, like, you know, stumbled upon one in, you know, what kind of circumstances. You know, you kind of... You get somebody home, it gets down to business, and then... Holy shit, dude, I don't know how I would react. And you get a little jump scare. What about the smegma on the Furanari? Do you draw them? What the fuck is smegma? Just like... What is smegma, dude? Like sperm? What is that? I guess we go a little saturated red first, but it's definitely gonna be like the brightest part. What's going on the YouTube side? Yeah, it gets dark over there. The main not gonna be gold. Oh yeah, I guess we can have her hair red as well. Oh yeah, that's wipes. What's magma, dude? I'm not up to date on the hentai slang. I've been away from it for too long. Right, and now let's get some gold in, because like this is what this piece is gonna be about. Let's start this pride. I want to get saturate. Okay, it's nasty. Yeah, I guess a little desaturate. Decisions. Dude, I should really wash my hair. It feels like plastic moving it around. Like it's... And I'm gonna change it regardless. It's kind of like feels a little keep peeking it right away. Hair turned into tentacles. Yeah, that was inevitable. As soon as I attempted to grow my hair, it was like was destined to turn this way. Sort of like that, I'm thinking. You see, like, I like living in this, like, black underpaint and not cover it fully. Like, somehow that's, like... Somehow, if I cover it, it goes downhill from there. Alright, so let's darken her then. Yep. And then let's do light. So I want to do some direct, bright lighting. Let's fucking go. Let's go nuts with this light. Maybe leave her face in the shadow though. Very bright. Definitely not saturated, so... Yeah, I want to like saturate it too much. Let's think how we're gonna do this. Want this? What do we want to get in the shoulder as well? I gotta feel like this is kind of more interesting, but to be honest, like I feel like this is more like better for just balancing the piece, right? Because like the oh yeah, and the shoulder is gonna be like in the dark, and it's gonna be contrasted back by the cloud in the back. Hey, Auntie. Welcome. Wait, what the hell? Concurrent viewers 15 on YouTube already? Oh, that's nuts. Hey, welcome, Sunshines. Welcome, we arting today. Drawing some sexy orc woman. Just started on her. Right, so now we are playing light. Be careful here. Be careful, everybody. Don't go too wild on it. I guess I'm gonna be YouTube star. Yeah, those 15 bad boys there asking me how to paint Furonari. I have nothing against it, just like... How much do you agree on making Furonari? 2k, brother. 2k, I'm all yours. $2k is low? Oh, no, bro. 2k is it ain't low. I mean, that ain't low for me. That's... You might even start some of it on stream if 2k is... if 2k is gonna be up there, you know? It's like as much as I make a month, pretty much. Maybe even a little more. Depends on the month. Hello, Circle Door. I'm a prime smegma male. Got you, buddy. Hey, me too. And then to contrast this bright, we'll have like darker leaves in the background there. Just standing in the leaves, vibing. This actually, this commissioning quest is quite interesting because it's an orc, but in like troll-looking armor. So that's gonna be fun. Right, I think we're merging all of this, right? This looks pretty cute. From the silhouette to now having this. Bang. Merge. Not merge visible layers, that's horrendous. Merge selected layers. And then she has like orange eyes as well. Yeah, that's like perfect, you know, they have bright eyes but the character's in the shadow. Hell yeah. Recipe for good composition within a piece. Super easy and cheap, but also works. This Megama is like the cheese on the private parts. Cheese on the private parts? So I mean like... I still don't get it, brother. No, I don't do not safe for work, but I'm saying like for... You know, one wise person told me that to never say no, just raise the price. So my price is 2k for not safe for work. So I generally don't draw it, but for 2k, for 2k, I'm all yours. If you draw it, you think it's okay if you draw Fury. Hell, dude. Anything. For 2k, Fury, Furonari. What else? What other Fs can we get in there? Anything. Yeah, I think if you decide to do like hentai, then hell yeah, go all out, dude. Furies, everything, just like, if you're asking for yourself, it's like, is it okay to do Furies? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you're already drawing porn, like, how much worse can it get? Friendship. Yeah, friendship. It's a good one. Do you have a color palette of your art? I struggle with on maintaining color and brightness. I mean, in color palette of your art. What do you mean by that, brother? Like, I pick colors depending on the character that I'm given. So, like, she's like green, and pretty much what I was requested is an orc with like golden, like shiny armor. So, just by nature, what skin color do we pick? Green goes well with yellow, so gold is kind of yellowish. And then red is also like pretty much goes well with those. So I kind of like, I pick my colors based on what I'm given. How long have you practiced drawing and painting for? Almost 5 years at this point. Almost 5 years, dudes. Gonna be celebrating my artist birthday pretty soon. That's gonna be nuts. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have so much fun doing that. Wow. That's actually quite a big date for me, you know, like I don't... Well, I do celebrate all the stuff now, like all the usual celebration days, but that's kind of like above my birthday for me, because it's actually an important date. I made a decision that forever changed my life. Stop gaming and start doing art. I'll have to figure out all the like designs on the golden parts, but it's for kind of a little later. To X price modifier on the commission rate for friendship? No, dude, it's not even 2x. It's like or that's like 5x for the friendship. 5x, and even that is debatably a little too low. Hey Cardassa, my art looking so flat. Got up my game. Game is rise up. Hey, let's go. That was very inspiring. Let's go. Smegma is the cheese form of the canal of the private when you don't wash it. Okay. I've never even heard of that. Like, is somebody into that kind of stuff? It's kind of like a... It's quite advanced, you know? Neat or rare? I don't even know what that is, dude. You'll have to educate me on that as well. I have some catching up to do on all of those terms. I'm getting behind. I feel like an old man, like trying to figure out how to unlock a smartphone. You don't got to investigate that any further. And maybe that's for better. This will inspire me to finish my orc lady. Hell yeah, let's go. Well, let's finish all the orc ladies today. Well, maybe at least by tomorrow. I'm enjoying this so far, not gonna lie. It looks pretty. chilling. I was a little skeptical of the pose, but I feel like it's working out fine. Working out just fine. Quite excited to paint titties, to be honest. Like, I don't really get to paint tits that often. And I feel like I need more practice on them. I need some catching up to do. Let's color them up a little more. So as you can see, just laying down the basics pretty much currently. The head tilt is a little too much. I mean, this phase sort of feels like already the beginning of rendering. It's just like everything is so rough that it's like super easy to make advancements. That's actually my like favorite part of the piece. And it's better if like stuff that you laid down, like the silhouette and everything, if it works right away, then it's like this part is the most enjoyable. And if it's not, then it's kind of like, you know, very, very unpleasant, and you just kind of have to suffer through until you fix it all. Lose all the structure when I paint directly all line art. Maybe first, just to like transition first, paint underneath the line art and then kind of like toggle it off as you get more advanced into the piece, so you don't lose your stuff. But I feel like to get to better rendering, you gotta kind of let go of the line art one way or another at some point. Hello, Mr. Urged. Welcome. Welcome, bad boy. How's it going? What are you up to today? How's the fucked skin patch looking? It ain't looking good, dude. It ain't looking good. I mean, it's healing. It's very dry today, so I oiled it up. Like, I unironically oiled it up with coconut oil. New tech. Healing tattoos with coconut oil. That's life. Smegma have a very intoxicating... Okay. Dude, like, I don't know, you're like trolling or something? Huh? But you were educating us at first, but then it like seems like you're trying to make everybody uncomfortable. Try to remove complexity from it and paint boxy shapes and then even in black and white. Smegma males unite. Yeah. Whatever that means. Let's go. Going black and white first actually is a pretty good idea. Since like going colors right away might be a little overwhelming. Actually, let's do the bra first, and then let's do like the thing that I applied on top, the golden one. Looks like it's a little too much currently. And obviously you'll have a top-down bluish light, ambient light coming from the sky and everything. YouTube crowd sounds interesting. Yeah, they're going wild today. I feel a little outrageous there. Uniting upon smegma preferences. Yeah, I still don't understand what it means fully, but it's like some kinky, wild stuff. Maybe we shouldn't go there. Maybe it's better to leave it not discolored, you know. Alright, mercenary, you're being a little sketchy today, buddy. Put user in timeout. I'm putting you in jail for half an hour. You need to cool off for a little bit. As soon as you come back, we can discuss the $2,000 commission. I thought it was the culture here. Hell no, dude. Culture here is super family friendly. I want for you to be able to bring your kids to my stream and for them to like be genuinely entertained and what to be the positive influence for them to be safe here, pretty much. They can grow and learn here in this community and not get to know about all this nutty stuff. Dude, I don't even paint not safe for work, dude. Where do you come from? But this is, by the way, that's the audience that you attract if you actually paint hentai, like not safe for work art. That's also like, we were talking about it yesterday, but that's like, I guess, another downside. It's like, even if you're, you know, not really sensitive for anything, that's not like things that you would normally discuss. Sometimes it doesn't really feel fair for people to bring it up on you. Families rise up, yeah. Underage kids watching the stream rise up and trying to learn. We're gonna deal with hands, or worse, enemy. Oh yeah, you love dealing with them. It's as much as my hand gesture goes. Leave it be. Yeah, there, how? Lots of orcs lately. That's the last one. That's the last one for now. At least I haven't checked. Maybe I have more coming, but I've checked a couple of next ones, and those are elves and priests, as usual. Getting back to our roots, getting back to our basics. Yo, how? What are you up to? I saw you went on a date recently. Let's go. How did it go? Jesus Christ, I don't know how to hop in. You know how to hop in earlier. He was going mask on the guy. Yeah, yeah, Luster. That's what you're gonna encounter. Working with people who commission us here for work. I mean, to be honest, Not all of them are like that. Like the minority of them are like that, but it's still like they're present there. And in safe for work area, it's like all they're just sunshines and rainbows. It's like none of that kind of stuff. Lots of photos, lots and lots of photos. Nice. You've been photographing recently. How's your art going? Have you been drawing much? Went to a fancy restaurant? Oh, really? Like, how was it called? I've been to quite a few fancy restaurants here in Tbilisi. Feel like I must know all of them. I've done anything otherwise like for 2 months. Oh, really, dude? Shit. I guess the last piece that you were working on was the lady with the snake that you were posting in my Discord. I assume that was your last arting experience. But you do, that happens, you know. Good thing is you're getting back to it. Can't blame you. Do commission that he friends refund you? How did you manage this? I think people like that, if they sense you're scared, they will take more agree to doing the ref. Wait, what? I don't really get it. What do you mean, sir? Like, can you rephrase it a bit? I just don't understand the question. Oh yeah, that piece was a commission piece, wasn't it? How nice. And you got it from Discord, I believe, right? Like, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you should just continue like advertising yourself like that. Maybe that will keep you more motivated to art. That's like something that you're looking for. What a better way to motivate yourself, but with financial reward. You do a commission that he threatens to refund you. Yeah, that's like the... I don't really understand what you mean. Usually that doesn't happen. Like, I would say 98% of commissions that you do, you'll not encounter that kind of behavior from people. For the most part. You want person commission all these orcs or something? Yes. Yes, they did. They have some kind of cards that they sell. And they wanted them for like a upcoming card collection. Just like a bunch of orcs. Cards? Yeah, some kind of cards. Commissioner is asking for a refund if you don't do extra details on the work. Changing the art complexity, for example, angle, how to... That's, yeah, usually what you're hoping for is that they're not gonna do it like this. Because, like, if you have a disagreement, usually PayPal stays on the side of the buyer. So, like, if they actually take it to PayPal, they can, you know, successfully refund it for the most part. Very, very likely that they'll be able to do that, but... I guess you can, like, state your TOS of, like, no refunds. You can literally state no refunds in your TOS and then, like, try to provide that to PayPal for a proof. I don't know how that will work. Never tried it out. I have less hair, way less hair volume. Let's darken out the eyes for now. Yeah, so that's like 3 orcs that they commissioned was for their cards. So I'm doing those. Young Black White really helped, yeah. Generally, it's like very, very helpful to start with black and white if you're not comfortable with values. The problem with that approach, like I would have been doing it like all the time myself, but the problem is that it's very difficult to color black and white painting. It is very, very, very rough. Like no matter what you do for that process, it just sucks. But hey, some people still do that though, so like it's just up to you, what you're used to, I guess. Clips your training, you good? Oh yeah. I mean, dude, I literally don't feel like I'm being like compromising in any way for Clip Studio. It feels great. And obviously the recordings, dude, like it's such an amazing thing. I just have endless material for my videos, pretty much. All these recordings that all the paintings that I do. Need to convert it to Krita? Well, why Krita then? And I have Clip Studio on my Samsung tablet as well, which I actually haven't painted in a while. Gotta get to be doing that as well. Yeah, the colors on just switch to black and white with your filter or whatever in Photoshop. I feel like it'd be a new approach from now. For now, oh yeah. Well, you can always, yeah, you can always check your values. It's like you create a new layer, set it to saturation, fill it in with like gray color, and it's like it just shows you your brightness. Yeah, it just like it's like that. Yeah, I am how I am. Hey, Queen Boo, welcome. Thank you. We just started. What do you mean, you? Why you? It's actually super nice to be painting on the same software as I am on my PC. That is actually super comfortable compared to God bless Procreate that I've been using in the past. That was miserable. Actually, this ori doesn't really represent gold well, but we'll get to like adjusting it. I just kind of want to get the basics down first. What do you mean, ew, dude? What's wrong with Clip Studio on iPad? Told you that I'm out of practice when it comes to painting boobs, so that's what we're going through. He's struggling. Struggling with defining form there. That's alright. I'll get it down sooner or later. They don't feel good. I mean, to me, it feels perfectly fine. I like that the functionality is just pretty much the same as on PC. I mean, obviously, like you wouldn't want to learn a new software if you didn't have to, right? Just like putting yourself in a disadvantage. You told me that you like learning new software. Like, I don't know, that's kind of not my thing. Not my thing at all. Hey, Kath. Work mommy. Hell yeah. That's all we have today. You'll get some abs going, like very mildly, but I'll get them in. Dude, I've tried out Procreate. I gave it a fair go. It's like it's dog water. Like it's not that good. I mean, maybe you know what changes it is that I also have a what's it called, a keyboard for the tablet now as well. So that makes things so much easier and nicer than. Maybe if I was to try Procreate with a keyboard, it would have been better. I just kill her up. Gonna try that out too. I think if Procreate works for you, like why would you ever change? Like I just it has a recording thing, so like I don't think there is upside for you to changing to Clip Studio. How many commissions do you get per month? It depends, because I take a lot of commissions up front and then I do them for a while. But like, maybe the amount of that I can do is like 14. I mean, technically it's like about like 17 artworks that I can do. 17 commissions. Most of them are like these quick pieces though, and only like maybe 2 to 3 like full illustrations. Which, speaking about those, I almost ran out of those. Like I have one last one left to do and then left to finish. And then I'm out of big illustrations. I wonder if anybody gonna commission those by the time I'm done. I haven't been out of big illustration commissions for so long, so I kind of want to feel what it feels like. To just wake up and work on your personal art, that must feel quite good. But then obviously, you know, like money-wise, you would always want to be working on commissions no matter what. Alright, see you, Hal. Take care, buddy. You'll be arting more. And updating us on your art journey. I'll actually have to do more gold. Like, this is not enough gold elements here on her. We see these ones are not done yet, but maybe we'll have some gold there, and maybe like here as well. Let's make another layer. So maybe I'm thinking something here that ties this up. Actually, maybe it can have another like layer of cloth on top. Yeah, this can be interesting. And some gold here, obviously. Maybe even some in the hair or like on the golden lip ring. That's quite more gold already. Maybe some golden elements on the clothing as well. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty more. I mean, look at this. It's already been almost 1 hour. Time flies by whenever you're working on like these quick pieces. That's what I also love about these. Like, it's so intense in the first like hour or two. Making new frog, it's bad, bro. Let's go. Let's get back to the roots. Remember when it's all been about frogs? Actually, I'm thinking about making another WoW character and calling her Frog Fury. I wonder if that name will be available. Please don't take it now. Frog Fury. And in the back by this, that's gonna be a pyramid. Is that how you pronounce it? A pyramid? A pyramid? A pyramid, right? That's what they have in game for Zandalari trolls. She's an orc, though. Will I be able to paint abs with no reference? What you guys thinking? very, very challenging for sure. Would be cool if YouTube streaming had like the same option as Twitch with like points and redeems. Because like people from YouTube cannot even change the frog outfit. They can just observe it from the distance and like in the zoo. On Twitch though, you can interact with the zoo. You can get you can go in there in the cage with the frog and, you know, mess around with it. Oh yeah, by the way, the recent video that I posted on YouTube didn't really do that hot, which actually somewhat as I anticipated. Like not every single video will do crazy good. It was the recap of the last month. Got dog water numbers. That's fine. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of like to be expected from it. It's just like one of those relatively low effort videos that I can do, and I can pop out every single month. The good thing about those is you don't necessarily need a like this like kind of like endless content, right? Because I'll be doing art and there'll be art to share, so might as well just share it in video format. Short-lived fame? No, 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 that's to be expected. Not every single video will do great. Didn't even save the work yet. Hey. Save this one. Great. Not that bad of a progress for 1 hour. But team, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Listen to this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is cherry water, zero calories. And it's just like, it's not a sweetener, it's like flavoring. So zero, yeah, zero ligma, only flavoring. Nice, love these. People deflate. What's that? What's people deflate? There's no open convenience store here, damn it, I can only make hot chocolate I'm making now. I was only listening to your stream while I work on mine and I hear it crackles. Oh shit, you burned it? Ooh, why hot chocolate? You know that hot, like proper hot chocolate probably has like the amount of calories that like a normal meal has. That is very, very like expensive treat. Super tasty though, I do remember that, like from... I've had quite a few hot chocolates over... Quite a few good hot chocolates in my life, that's... super rich and good. No, I mean like in terms of calories, it's not cheap. It's expensive in terms of like, you know, if you have like a daily budget for like the stuff that like unhealthy stuff that you can eat. Money wise, I don't think it's that. No, it's definitely not expensive. I mean, hell, you can make like yourself if you just buy like some milk chocolate or even like dark chocolate. It's not that expensive. No. I'm thinking more like health wise, but you know, my view of food is very screwed. Like it's a very specific way I view food. That's what I'm saying, that deeds are hard to paint. Like this area. So much like plane changes here. Or the better, I feel like. Remember they have this golden in up to do as well. But that's for a little later. I want to get basics down first. I want to make her slimmer, but at the same time kind of more muscular. Maybe it would have been a good idea to get a reference for this, since I'm definitely not as familiar with torso musculature as I am with like other areas. Rarely get to paint like bellies. Just like this kind of stuff. You know what's my problem with that though? With like looking for a reference like this? That it is always so like personal, so to say. Like, there is no like one way to do muscles. It's every single person will have them different and interest loading waiting room? It's this load time, huh? Hey Alex. Hey dude, I'm doing great. I started a new piece today in the stream and trying to kind of progress on that. And what are you up to? Also working nice. Got some reference for the midsection. Yeah, it is a commission. It is a commission work. Good luck, thank you. Thank you. Where do you post your art to see? Everywhere. The links are in the description. There is like a link tree and you can go through that. So everything there. Yeah, like trying to follow reference usually doesn't do me well. It's almost like I'm better off with no references, just like eyeballing it. Even for stuff like that I'm unfamiliar with. Underboob halter top? I don't know, dude. Every time I use a reference, it's kind of like This one's better. Do you feel like the series do not make sense currently? I feel like they're all right. Definitely not finished though. Did they bother you? Thank you, Mappa. Yeah, I'm also quite satisfied, especially for the time that I've been working on it. Definitely a lot of progress here, but like coming along quite nicely so far. And I haven't even touched the background at all. You're a little bit lurking along, right, Alex? We have a productive time, friend. Let's go. Let me look something else up. Sound the water. That is how it's called, right? I just wanted to get a nice view on their like structure there. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. They have like a massive pyramid there, and I just want to kind of showcase that end piece. Just a little foreshadowing, you know. Obviously, it wouldn't be like a full-on environment piece or anything, but there's just some background is definitely necessary. Maybe I even put it like lower like this a little bit. Truth is, you don't want to overwork, so you just get giga good and paint fast. But like, what if in order to get good, you gotta like work overtime? So you gotta overwork in order to get good to stop overworking. It's like, what do we do then? Investment, yeah, for sure. Some trees there. Leaves. Stuff like that. Vegetation. So like vegetables, but mostly leaves. How was that plant called, by the way? You know, like the one with very big leaves and like a lot of... They look almost like feathers. You know how they're called? Remember we had a lot of those in our country housing. like in my childhood. They look quite alien, like a very strange plant. Ferns? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think there are ferns. I do recognize that name, thank you. Hell yeah, ferns, let's go. Like furries, but ferns. You design your frog already, dude? Bloodborne frog. Alright, you can actually send me... I guess Photoshop file works as well, but you can actually send me a PNG if you want it, if that's more convenient for you. I don't mind hitting either. I guess if you want for me to take a look at it right now. Hey Shin, hey dude. What is up? What is up, bad boy? What you doing? Like, abs are like supposed to sort of like go down like this. They're not supposed to look straight. You're not supposed to like straight. So what do you feel like straight males are not supposed to like straight females? Like, is that would be right? I don't know, man. I think like it's a matter of a preference. I don't know if you should go around telling people what they're supposed and not supposed to like. You know, it's very controlling, and who knows where it leads us, this kind of mindset. I'm still yet to do any gold rendering, by the way. Yeah, this piece is gonna be like quite a challenging one to get done, for sure. Just due to the amount of stuff in there. I feel like as soon as I get the other layer in, the better. Hey there, Mike. Welcome. Looking rather slick, thank you. You too, man. You too. I haven't worked on the face at all yet. Maybe I should tackle that actually. Usually that's like the first thing that I do. Attack the face. I haven't done even anything on it this time. Little scuff that's like kind of like moved compared to the forehead. Whoop, head surgery. Actually looking quite orcish, face-wise. Doesn't really look like even like a green woman. She does have some orc looks to her, for sure. That is nice. I guess like small eyes do that for her. Maybe we'll keep those. It's not like even they're that small in game. They kinda came out like that on accident, but I sort of like this. Hey Arthur. Arthur. Thank you, friend. I'm glad you liked the video. Video was about painting fast, and we're trying to paint as fast as we can this time around as well. Not even 2 hours, and this is already where we at. Trying to progress through this piece as fast as I can. Practicing the stuff that I'm teaching. They only used one brush. Do you think the brush variety affects painting speed, or is it more technique? I only use one brush ever, yes. I don't know, I feel like it's a preference thing, like whatever helps you, you know. So like if you're using multiple brushes and you're fine with that, I wouldn't really change that. But to me, just like changing up brushes kind of like messes with your flow. I mean, I guess you can probably find a way to like bind those and like have like very quick access to these. Like I wasn't able to find that function, but I'm pretty sure there is something along those lines. However, yeah, like I don't really like it. I like the consistency of style that it gives you, like just using one brush for everything. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Maybe it does contribute to your speed of painting. It's actually a good point, you know. Hey, Mr. Merritt. Started art a few months ago, and I want to draw a lot more every day, but it's so hard to start. Do you have any tips? So, like, what do you struggle with? Do you just struggle with starting on it, as of like you're procrastinating and like just don't quote unquote feel like doing it? Is that the issue? They have like a golden disc in the middle of this pyramid. Or whatever that is. Actually quite a cool structure. Travel to another country and have your only source of revenue be art. Nice one, bro. Nice one. It was like that even before I, moved to another country. Procrastination, I also don't have any faith in my skills in artist thinking I cannot improve. Oh, dude, you can definitely improve. What are you saying? Everybody can. Like, it's just a skill, you know? Same way, you know, you go to the gym, like, if you train, you'll get stronger. It's the same way with art. When it comes to procrastination, though, dude, it's a real thing, and I also struggle with it, like, with other things, not with art. I have one brutal tip that you're not gonna like. Like, it is super effective up to, like, 100%. Like, there is 100% chance that you'll do the thing that you want to do if you apply that tip. But it's fucking painful, though. Hey Blushy, what the hell? Discovering Eric on YouTube is like same as picking up a lonely and cold kitten in a box under heavy rain. What the hell? That is something like something what my girlfriend can say. Same level of analogies she would do. What's this? I mean, not as bad as comparing me to SpongeBob though, because of the red tie, but. Alright, so the tip to stop procrastination is to... So, like, whenever you procrastinate and you just tell yourself that you have to, like, you're trying to force yourself to do the thing, right? And then your brain kind of comes up with every single excuse, every single thing that you can do otherwise than to do the thing. And what you actually want to do is stop forcing yourself to do the thing, but rather to just stop doing everything else. So just sit there and do nothing. Like, literally do nothing and get bored. And that's kind of your goal, like, just get bored, and then you naturally just will do the thing. Like, literally, because boredom is so insufferable, it is so difficult to tolerate, that you'll be like, okay, fine, I'll do the thing. But it's important not to force yourself to do the thing. Just do it if you're, like, if you feel like it, which you will feel like it because you're gonna be hella bored. Sounds actually smart, dude. It is painful though. Like, I'm telling you this, you're not gonna want to do this. It is so miserable to sit and do nothing. And give yourself a time frame too. Just tell yourself, alright, it's 1 hour, I can art, or I can not art, but I cannot do anything else. Right, like just nothing. So, you know, if you're willing to, sit and do nothing. Or you can do art. That's just 1 hour. I promise you, bro, you're not even gonna take like 10 minutes. You're gonna start arting. I promise you. So just stop doing everything else. That's literally, get bored. Get bored is like the ultimate trick. 35 commissions, holy, yeah, I'm almost, what am I, more than halfway through it, yeah. I probably would have been almost done with these if I was like more productive in the last 2 months, but dude, that's life, you know. Sometimes you're productive, sometimes you're not. These are quick artworks though, Blushy. It's not like full illustrations. I only do like, you know, a couple full illustration per month. Mind control, yeah, I mean, dude, it's 100% work rate on that tip. The worst part is that your brain will start like procrastinating on doing nothing, or like you'll start procrastinating on like putting yourself into this boredom zone. Because you just gotta do it, right? You just gotta select the hour and then just, okay, I'll just sit and do nothing or do art. And that works with literally anything. Because, you know, let me tell you, even like studying for, like, I don't know, math test, something absolutely boring and insufferable is better than doing nothing. It is. I mean, I definitely want to like make a video on this topic because I feel like it's genuine like trick. like what you can do. And there's also same stuff that you can do, but on like a bigger scale. Kind of like stimulate yourself less, so you're like almost always like somewhat bored. So the difficult stuff gets fun, or like stuff that is not rewarding right away, it gets more fun. But that is like sort of like what they call it, dopamine detox. Yeah, like it pretty much is boredom. Full on commissions and still not efficient enough. I mean, you can. Those are commissions are like they're requested. It doesn't mean that I've done them yet. So like being efficient is doing them actually, and not like just sitting on them. Yeah, 20, but you know, whenever I gathered all of them, like most of them, it was like mid-December, I think. Or wait, was it mid-December? When did I do the first one? I wonder if I have the date on them. Yeah, season 4. 12, 17, yeah, 17th of December, I started getting them. Oh, actually I have 36. Oh, but one guy just didn't message me yet, right, so 35. Officially 35. We might be getting into 36 territory, but at least not yet. He's still thinking about it. Do you have any tips for rendering? I can draw a little, but every time I try to render, I just stop and do line art. Stop and do line art. I mean, yeah, like get a good reference first and like try to just like learn how to blend and follow the reference. Okay, and then as you get comfortable, kind of like try to do your own stuff with no reference. It's super slow process though. Like, but if you understand how to blend colors and values and stuff like that, then it's kind of, you have your starting point there. Sounds very useful. Nice. Right, Merit. Yeah, I hope it helps. Give it a go, dude. At least once, give it a go and just see it do wonders for you. Like I promise it will work. The other thing is to how to implement it consistently. That is definitely that is definitely super hard to do that. Because it's miserable, right? It's like it's the same as like just causing yourself pain, like almost like self-harm. That's how bad it is, but it can do wonders for you if you can do it. And yeah, like in the long run, you know, it might sound bad, but like just kind of have less fun overall in life, or rather not have less fun, but stop seeking fun and stop doing like stimulating activities. You know, like if you play video games all day, like what's the chance of you like just stopping and then doing art for 1 hour? Fucking zero, bro. Like think about it. Doing how boring it is to do art compared to play video games. Dude, oh my god, it's night and day. You can sit there for 10 hours, not finish a single painting and just be frustrated at your progress. Compared to what, like, compared to a video game, oh my god, you log in and things flying around, everything, like, all the spell effects, you know, all the fun stuff that you can imagine about your favorite video game. Holy shit, like, no wonder you'll just be gaming. And then just, you know, stop gaming maybe. Maybe game less. Right, because like, it's too fun to compete with art, so... Or maybe, like, game in a way where it's less fun for you. That's kind of, like, I guess, what I ultimately came down to. Like, I still play, but it's only retail WoW, and let me tell you, like, a couple of weeks, and that shit's boring AF. And then guess what? You fucking arting. Because, you know, at this state of the game, I would rather art than play, you know, a boring video game. Most digital artists tend to do more painting, and most traditional artists just do line art. Dude, I think that is nowhere near the truth, honestly. I would say most digital artists do like line art. Traditional though, I guess yeah, like because it's just like pencil drawing is just so accessible. It is just more fulfilling to do art. Yeah, but like fulfilling and fun is not the same. Like fun is kind of like in your mind at least how your brain works is that like, it prioritizes fun. People should try to strive for fulfillment rather than easy fun. Yeah, and you know the trick is that it gets fun to you afterwards. Like for me now, like painting is more fun than, you know, playing WoW. You're gonna play WoW probably later today regardless. But you know, when I wake up, like I don't even think about anything but like doing art. It's just like, you know, what I do. And I'm not forcing myself, it's just fun, because like I don't really feel like doing anything else at the moment. And I feel like this is where I want to get at. Umbrella. Games are not that fun for me anymore either. Yeah, like it's just... But like, okay, maybe you don't think about games, because like with games, I guess everybody has like a different relationship with them. You know, you might be like a hardcore dialed-in gamer, or you might be just like a casual who doesn't really care. Actually, like a lot of people, it is surprising to me but for some people, like games are just not catchy at all. They can like play for one day and the next be like, oh, you know, whatever, and never come back to it ever. Meanwhile, for me, like I was addicted. I was grinding like many games for years in my life before I started doing art. So yeah, just maybe not even the game example, but anything else really. Just like, you know, do less stimulating stuff at all. You know, if you have YouTube open and like streams, even this stream right now, try closing this. Closing this and sitting in silence for a little bit. Also, you know, like a good exercise if you like playing games, just play the game on its own. Because I used to always play like WoW while watching streams, watching videos, and that is like giga stimulating. Just remove the like YouTube or stream that I used to listen to at the same time, and then wow, all of a sudden like WoW on its own is kind of like meat. You know, it's still the same game, it's just like not as exciting as the stream combined. And then you kind of do that, and then wow, like I kind of prefer just doing art instead of playing the game. Hey, Magic Boo, good night. So yeah, sort of like stimulate yourself less, and then art will become stimulating and fun. But it's like a long journey though, and definitely doesn't like happen over a day. You can make significant changes super fast though, but I find usually you don't even feel like doing significant changes because like if you have a lifestyle that you're used to and you're having fun, like why on earth would you change? But so like it happens slowly sort of. Do you feel like her hair is a little small? I kind of feel like so, right? For a girl, it gotta be a little bigger. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Got her a couple of extra chromosomes, making her a little more smart. Another thing that I like is that with art you can actually listen and watch stuff as well. And while gaming, it's kind of, as I said, like I try to game on my own, just not listening to anything. Watch streams while I draw, it helps me focus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have to like build this resilience up. That is like your body doesn't require stimulation anymore. You can just sit down and, you know, the painting itself will be stimulating. Although I feel like it has its limits though. Like at certain point, like after, I don't know, for me it's like 7 to like 9 hour-ish. Around that time, it kind of gets a little too repetitive, you know. I get super unproductive in art after like 7, 8-ish hours, and then I don't even force anything upon myself. I just, you know, do whatever I feel like doing. But, you know, at that point, it's probably already like almost midnight, and it's like you've been crazy productive and stuff like that. Hey, Personi, marry me. Damn. Hold on, Personi. Hold on there. I feel like decisions like that should happen that fast. Have you had enough time to think it through? So yeah, I hope that makes sense. This is kind of stuff that I've been thinking a lot on my own about. A lot. And it's crazy that it doesn't really get that much attention from, like, you know, art YouTubers or creators. If you only listen to them, it seems like, well, if you have time, then you're just arting, and then you just, you know, you study or you do other stuff. To me, it's like, dude, how do you even, if you even have time, like, how do you force yourself to do art? Because that's like, you know, I mean, that's not as fun as like playing WoW, you know? So what's up with that? Hey there, Jin. How do you deal with failures? I usually try to distance them. Like, if I see a person being like a total failure, I just like don't reply to them. No, I'm kidding. I do reply. I don't know, like, what do you even mean by a failure? Actually, talking about failures. Oh, fuck, it's already 11. I forgot. I guess this is the failure right now. I forgot to retweet my own art at 9. Yeah, that's what I thought. Less than 300 likes. I mean, that is a failure. I, I don't, like, what can you do? You just move on, right? You know, a piece that I spent like probably 30 hours on got a, you know, very insignificant amount of likes on Twitter. But, I mean, there's, it's not like you have an option to do anything about it. Just like, you know, post the next one tomorrow. Right? So I guess just moving on. Also, like, what is a failure? Maybe if you can give an example. Yeah, I should end up adding so much to this art that, yeah, it will be a challenge to render it properly. But I'm taking this challenge upon myself. Let's go. You're working on a piece for a huge amount of time and it's just not right, it doesn't look good, and you tilt it that you just want to allow the floor. Oh, dude, that sucks. Definitely, yeah, that shit definitely happens to me. It used to happen way more often. It happens way less nowadays, but it still does. In that case, just start over. Like, I will literally restart the whole piece. I mean, I guess I have an example of that. So, a couple of days ago, I didn't stream, and I just decided to kind of start a stream commission off stream. And in like 3 hours, I managed to paint this, which I don't like. It doesn't look that terrible, but I don't know, just something about it feels off, and I sort of want to restart this. And yeah, I guess just do it over, restart it. Like, it's a setback, but fuck it, man. Like, you know, you're gonna arrive at the better piece if you like, if you spend a little more time, if you do it again. I've been there though, like, and I've tried the other path too, where you like try to suck it up and like continue with a piece that doesn't look good. No, that usually is even worse. If you actually restart it, it usually saves you time. Yeah, Umbrella, I'm also streaming on YouTube. Really thought that I was like talking to myself. Can you leave from your paint? You mean like, can I leave off of my art? As of like do it full time? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yes. Wouldn't be able to art for so long a day, like if I had another job. Thank God I don't have another job. That would have been miserable. Did we merge this already or not? Just a little bit more. I kind of want to add shadows to it as well. How much money did you spend on your arms? Quite a lot, bro. Quite a lot. I mean, I have to count, but it's like... probably more than $3,000 in total. Approximately. But that is like over 2 years. And also I have a leg done too, which was like almost 2K. And I still have to go one session more. Which is... I really don't want to do. Methods to mitigate the amount of failure paintings, like thumbnailing and color keys. Color keys? What do you mean by that? Full black leg? No. I have like some flowers there and shit. It's not a full black arm. I don't know, bro. I would probably kind of push back on that and say that it's like hard to predict what would and what wouldn't work well. Maybe you're right though. Like to be honest, I do thumbnails. Sometimes I do thumbnails and even pieces like that fail. And it's not about colors either. I feel like thumbnails with various color layouts. For me, it's just about like, I mean, obviously it's about composition most of the time. Sometimes the piece is just not cool enough, you know, and like it kind of works as an artwork, but it just sucks as a painting overall. Like I don't know how to describe it, but like I have quite a few pieces like that that are just like they look fine, but they just suck. At least to you, right? And you're a worse judge. Do you already do not say for painting for someone? No. No. No, person, you can be the first one. If you have spare $2,000 that I'll spend on my other leg, I guess you can commission me that. Why were you sure that I would do it and not say for painting for some? Like, people who are after that art will never look at me for it. Maybe just like super randomly. I really don't like how her eyes are coming out. Dude, I actually wonder, like, if I'll continue to do YouTube videos and they'll even like pop up from time to time, will I get more viewers on my YouTube stream compared to Twitch stream? That would be nuts. That would actually be crazy to me. Not for someone and not by your own? No. I mean, I've done those like years ago whenever I first started doing art and like was taking on any kind of commission I could accept, like I could get. But not any time recently, not in like last 4 years, I would say. Like 3.5 years probably. Yeah, umbrella. Somehow that topic comes up every now and then. How do you not say for commissions? But you know how people you know how strongly commissioners influence me, actually? That I actually want to level an orc character right now. If I'll have time, if I don't have anything pop up, but I'll do that after the stream. I'll create it for an orc character in level 1. That has happened before. One guy was just commissioning me Vulpiras over and over again for like years. And after a while I created my own Vulpira. I was just like, yeah, at first I thought, what a fucking silly race, why would they add that in the game? Who would want to play as a Vulpira? And then after a while I was like, damn, those are kinda vibing, you know? And after that it happened with dragons too. With Dragfears. I would have never think that I would be one who creates that such a character, and then now I main one. I main the Dragfear. So yeah, thank God I don't accept not safe work commissions. Who knows what that would lead to. Those little plants should have been on a different layer. Kinda messed up with that, but I guess that'll be fine. I'll kind of paint around them. I'll be right back. Taking my second break, stretch a bit. Alright, getting back to it, it is time. It's time to finish this up. We have half an hour left. Not finish this up, but like do last bits of progress for today. It's probably gonna be quite less finished than the previous one. Previous two that I've done. That's alright. Why Prague? What's wrong with the Prague? I thought you like it. Would have thought that the Prague would have its enemies. It's not my spiritual animal. It's not even an animal. Did you know that frogs are fish? Fish is technically not an animal. It's like they have their own kingdom. It's its own thing. I'm not acting, I'm making this up. No, dude, it's just cool frog design from a video game. That's all. Look, it's my spiritual animal. To be honest, though, looking back at it, like frogs are sort of overused when it comes to like people's mascots and stuff like that. They are so overdone. But you know, I already have it, so I'll keep running with it. This one is like unique enough for it to stand out from the sea of other frogs. But to be honest, like if you go for a frog, that's kind of unoriginal. I kinda admit that. that I get into the gold rendering, otherwise I'm just gonna run out of time on this, and I still have no outfit left here. No outfit done. It's kinda like a lot though. Oh my god, Dragontas. I just checked the art share. Holy shit, dude. God bless. I see that you've been painting with my brush though. I see it on the blood splatters. Nice. What the hell? The amount of additional legs it has. Be cursed beyond redemption. Wow. Hey Kitsuna, yo, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just started this video on the stream. Trying to progress as much as I can in the time frame I have for today. Yeah, almost free at this point, but yeah, this one went quite well. Thank you. Still have so much rendering to do. I kind of like blocked in the armor design for her, but there is so much gold. Like it's all supposed to be like golden armor, so that is definitely quite some rendering that is ahead of me. But yeah, that's the first stream in a row that I'm doing. I'm quite proud of myself. I wonder what is my longest streak of streaming. For how many days have I been streaming in a row? I would imagine probably has to be around a week, and then I would like randomly take a day off and then followed by another week. But yeah, definitely nothing like that has occurred in the last half year, so trying to bring it back. Gold could be pain to render. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I have a nice approach to it, but it's yeah, it's just a lot of rendering. To be honest, like any metal rendering could be like quite heavy in this amount, especially if it's like such a complicated form. But yeah, gold especially. Any metal you can get away with a lot of stuff, you know. But with gold, it's like everybody recognizes gold. You're supposed to deliver gold. You're 20% lootster? Well, you better catch up, bro. I'm gonna do all the art in the world, there will be nothing left for you to paint. So watch out. I'm gonna paint everything. Imagine one day I just paint everything and you literally have nothing else to paint. Like, there's just everything is painted already. Like, what you gonna do? So waste no time, friend. Go. That would be sad times. That would be the end of art in humanity. Imagine. They would be like, ah shit, he did it. Well... did it again. Oh yeah, I can't wait. After the stream, I'm gonna log into WoW. I'm gonna create a Death Knight, an orc female Death Knight. I'm gonna level her. A blood Death Knight. I'm gonna tank. I've never tanked in my life in WoW, and I'm gonna do that. Just talked about all the productivity and no gaming and arting, but no, I can't treat myself. I've been a good boy today. But for now, we still arting. Really should be inspired by this art, not by this one. I don't know, but you know, it is very likely that she will inspire an artwork for myself. And once I level her and get her a nice outfit in the game, I'll paint it. That's kind of what I often do. I get inspired by my own characters and then I paint them. Dragontas, yours is cursed beyond redemption. I don't know if you heard me say that, but it's like I just looked at it in our share. It's incredible. I love it. I hope this don't offend you. Like, I don't watch your stream, I just listen. I just want the idea of someone drawing too while I draw too. Bro, that's what most people do. Yeah. I mean, it's, I guess ideally for your own enjoyment, you would have me like on a second monitor and like just glance at what I'm doing like from time to time. That's how I enjoy art streams. But if you don't have a second monitor, that's like perfectly fine, bro. Getting inspired by new characters is the best, yeah. And also like I kind of mentioned it briefly recently that it's like commissioners almost like dictate what I'm getting inspired at. Like just, you know, I'm getting like I want to create this orc or new orc character. Meanwhile, I've never created an orc character before. Literally, I've never played an orc. And the reason why I want to do that is because, well, I just literally painted 3 orcs back to back because I got commissioned to paint them. And every time I paint them, I'm like, damn, they're kind of, they have their energy, you know, they're kind of cool. So yeah, like, I cracked. Eventually, I cracked. Eventually, I gave in. Orcs popular? Yeah. I'm gonna create a Makhar orc. Actually, I don't even know if I have them unlocked or not, but if I don't, I will unlock them. They are popular, yes. To be honest though, I very rarely get commissioned to paint them. Very, very rarely. And this guy only commissions them because it's like for his like cars or something that he sells. So it's not like those are not his like play characters that he plays. Yo, hey there, Noir. I'm doing well, friend. How are you? Painting the last orc. The final. I asked if I can paint a girly for this one, and the answer was yes. So here we are. We have another layer of gold here. Let's affect this. Some people like collecting characters. Yeah. I have a Durena Shaman that I have like, I don't know how many, but definitely more than like 5 artworks of her. I guess it's a privilege as an artist, you get to just paint your own character for fun. I'm at 80% now. First time rendering a whole big interior shot and it's hell. Oh, dude, interior, like, illustrations with interior scenes are hell. I completely agree with you, bro. That's like, this stuff, that's one of the things that I hate to paint the most. Especially when it's like... When was the last time I even did paint anything like that? Must have been a while. You know what? I might have not even painted a single piece like that last year. Oh yeah, like, I'm scrolling through right now. Oh no, I sort of did. Yeah, this artwork that I have on my YouTube previews. Almost like an interior, but at the same time you can see that there's a very little of interior here. Oh, I guess this is also... Yeah, this one went so well though. Yeah. I guess I did, right? I guess I did. Ijaya, the person who recommended you to me. Really? Holy, what a coincidence. Hey, very nice. I did like 2 or 3 pieces for them. I loved working with them. I think that was the only piece I did for them last year. Because the other one I did before that, I believe. right? Yeah, the other one I did for them was this. The same character. This was 2 years ago, crazy to remember. He's your guildie? Cool. Yeah, his character is very, very cool. Yeah, this actually probably the best work that I've done with perspective ever. Yeah, but it's a hell though. Like to manage an interior design, definitely. I anticipate then that as soon as player housing comes out, I'm gonna get just like a surge of commission requests of people's houses. And yeah, that's gonna be my interior illustration arc. A woman has nice legs. Hell yeah, she does. You can have this with a little more legs, but I prefer a little more coverage, I guess. Actually, I wonder if your friend will come back for another piece anytime soon. Yo, hey Smugsy. Yo, how you doing, brother? How you been? Can she tell us the gym secret? It's about diet. She has secret Koro meat only diet. No, I am that's very nice to hear, Noir. Love to hear that. Did I tell you guys that I'm gonna have a student? I'm gonna mentor one guy. Somebody decided to reach out to me and ask for mentorship. That's exciting. We're gonna have a first call on this Friday. You what? Oh, bro, you think I'm gonna be a bad teacher? A bad mentor? My little tummy is again wobbly because I stopped intense training sessions. Oh no, you gotta get back to those ASAP. How much do you charge? 100 per month, and it's like 4 calls for like an hour, and you know all that comes with it. It'll be my first goal, but I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's actually it is very handy that somebody just reached out to me on their own. I wonder if the student will be up for the task. Actually, they seem like a perfect candidate. They seem like they are somebody who would benefit from me like a lot. How to find time for all of this? Dude, it's gonna be like 1 hour a week. I will find time. 100, that's very low. Yeah, but that's like only 4 sessions per month, right? I don't think that's low. I think at least to test out the waters, I feel like that's perfectly fine. Really exciting? Yeah, I'm very pumped for it. I just want to do... Like, I want to test it out, because I feel like somebody would just like religiously follow what I tell them to do, they're gonna get better. Like I really believe that. And I just want the proof of that, you know. 40 commissions a month mentoring. Okay, it's not 40 a month. I can't even get 15 done a month. 15 raw eggs per day. Okay, I cut down on the raw eggs. I tell you that. I'm slacking on the raw eggs amount. Perfect price for the start. Yeah, and I also think that, you know, it gotta be affordable for people. Because I'm not known for being a mentor, right? So like, it's not like professionals come to me or anything. So like, if I aim for like more beginner to intermediate, then it gotta be affordable for them as well. Heresy. Yeah, I'm all into omelets nowadays. An omelet with 12 eggs? Hey, let's go. That's up my alley. After the gym oiling up session. Hell yeah. He's unstoppable. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's very exciting. Like I really want to see where they go. Alright, see you, Neuer. Thank you for tuning in. I'll have to figure out the hands on the next stream. Would you say want to make me paint an OC, but a painter OC that painted everything? A painter OC that painted everything, like a villain. That would be. I feel like that would be hard to depict as like a character design. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. Actually, does making your characters in WoW and dressing them up, does that count as character design? Does that count as like making your own original character? I sort of feel like it does, to be honest. Like some things, like some references of characters people send to me, literally does feel like some character design. I mean, I feel like it clearly is, right? Like it's not, it is not drawn, but it's just different media of like designing your character. Dragontos, your frog looks amazing. Yeah, that's a word to describe it for sure. Amazing. Another horror came from Dragontos factory. 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 Nothing will top Chomik though. That one's definitely out there. So what's that creature, Dragontos? Like, is it, you said it's from Dark Souls, or? Or is it from Elden Ring as well? Bloodborne. Oh, so like Elden Ring, pretty much? Let's see. Bloodborne is the Elden Ring DLC, isn't it? So he must have been that the knight that I painted friend, right? Artorias. Oh, dude, wouldn't it be cool to have an Artorias frog? Oh. Elden, but in London. Some people are expecting a remaster announcement tonight. Tonight as of like tonight or like soonish. Damn, that actually gotta be huge. I have a friend who's into Souls games. He'll be probably pissing the blood hearing about it. Look, this piano theme has been playing on repeat for a while, but I'm kind of vibing with it. What a mysterious motif. Was playing a remake on heavy copium. That never hurt anybody. People want to have hope for something. Oh, actually, when it comes to WoW, there is quite an interesting little thing there. So, the new like season 2 comes out in like 2 weeks from now, almost 2 weeks, and the last boss is Galivix. It's like a greedy fat goblin, and some people have speculated that he's a dreadlord, and the dreadlord is like pretty much like this bad vampire, crazy, cool-looking demon. And what I'm thinking, if he actually is a dreadlord, then I'm gonna paint him. And that's gonna be hype AF, at least for me. I don't care about the goblin stuff, but if he actually is a dreadlord, that's gonna be really huge. Your PlayStation announcement, you get people copying on Bloodborne. Poor people. Look at me, I never think about stuff like that. I just play WoW. That led me to such a peace. I will Mina if he actually is a dreadlord, and I will paint him. But if he's actually like a fat goblin, then not really. I mean, I paint either something really cool or cute. And, you know, a fat goblin is neither of those. Yeah, you can be a goblin. Yeah. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice. It's already beyond 3 hours. Damn, working overtime. How could that be? Rise and Shines, it's actually been a great stream. I am very thankful for everybody attending it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.